You know the story of the Russian cosmonaut? So he goes up in this big spaceship, and he's got this portal window, and he's looking out of it, and he sees the curvature of the Earth for the first time. And then all of a sudden, this strange ticking begins coming out of the dashboard. But he can't find it. He can't stop it. He keeps going. A few hours into this, begins to feel like torture. What's he gonna do? He's up in space. So Cosmonaut decides the only way to save his sanity is to fall in love with this sound.
This box of art supplies contains history. A story which hasn't been told. It is like an artifact, cause most of it are clogged, dried, and crying for restoration, which I did. Still usable though. Nevertheless, the box lags a lot. So we're gonna have to go for a little trip to a very lovely shop.
Can I call you Rose? 'Cause you're sweet like a flower in bloom. I wanna plant you in my heart. Oh, so let it grow.
I haven't used this kind of art kit for a long time. And when I say so, you have to understand that it was a really long time ago. Probably like 3 years now since my last time painting a mural was back in my hometown, in my room when I was still a high school student. And to make it even more challenging, it's my first time trying artworking on such concrete wall, paint works differently from how it works on brick wall or fine paper, canvas, you name it. So I had to throw away the first craft and spend the first 2 days just to deciphering the surface I was working with. Hence, all I could make was this little heart. Looks cute, ain't it? I can see this is gonna be a long ride. A fun one.
Hello, this is Vinh, day 3, coming back to the scene, to the station. Looking good. Honestly, yesterday I thought the paint would fall off due to the cold weather and stuff. It would crack and fall off, but surprisingly enough, it didn't. And yesterday I learned the material, so now it should be easy by now.
The experience of painting on this concrete block was not so pleasant or comfortable.
Because why on earth would anyone dump their shit right in front of my painting? Right in front of my painting. Like few centimeters apart from my painting. What the fuck? Why would they do that? What the fuck?
Màu này đúng kiểu màu vàng sữa trông ngon vãi.
Because the frame is fixed. It is either my hands to move or my whole body moves for the brushes to be able to reach some certain points. Otherwise, I would need to rent a whole ass lifter, and since we all know that I cannot afford that kind of money, crawling around the frame it is. Okay, so here we have a little heart, menacing looking raven. It's the highest fuck, mysterious creature, because I don't even know whether it's a fox, a wolf, or a dragon anymore, so I just name it mysterious creature. And yeah, bear with me.
Nó đau. Không được. Mà lên. Không, my back.
Alongside with this painful sensation at the buttocks, my feet and my back, there's also a good feeling. It's the thrill of being a beginner again at something you think you're already good at. To me, painting a mirror, especially on such fabric, is not something I would do every day, week, month, even year. Mostly because I was kinda used to the convenience my sketchbook brings me side by side the whole time, so yes, this still feels new in some way. Refreshing, to be precise. I was slowly, and not so steady, on the way to get the hang of it. I'm talking about my hands. I just can't keep them stable. Yet maybe the shaking look of these lines can be quite artsy. Yeah, because art is from human, and human is flawed, right? Guess I'm just gonna be a chill guy who enjoys making art, if not an artist. There is something I've been noticing since the first day I lay my brush on this wall. Is that I am not the only one here.
You see, the place that I'm standing here right now is the way station for the homeless people. The underprivileged one.
I did have some chat with them while I was working on the mirror, and it just reminds me how good I had for being able to live without having to worry about how I'm going to see tomorrow, what I'm gonna eat, and where I'm going to sleep. Yeah, to even have the luxury of making art as a passion and spread that love for art to others. So I guess if we pause some more, look around and observe, we would see just how lucky we truly are.
You wanna hear a cool fact about me? The art kit is not even mine. Well, technically mine, but not from the present. Before I have that name for myself, I was just Vinh. Not much of a difference, huh? Anyways,
This is Vinh, an ordinary kid who likes drawing whimsical things. And like any other kids who were living in the 2016-2018 era, he dreamt of one day will become a famous gaming YouTuber.
but clearly his family financial condition back then wouldn't allow that. Duh. Fast forward to 2021, the year everything changed.
Had to say goodbye to the town where he was born and raised for over the first 16 years of his life. It was tough. Lots of shit happened to his friends while he was away, and to himself. He changed, but if there's anything of him that hasn't, it was the passion for YouTube. Not to be famous, but to create as well as expanding his horizon. So he kept that fire in him alongside with his love for art until a year and a half later he didn't get accepted by the college he wanted in the first place. Mostly because no one gathered him. He was kinda lost, but thank God his mom was so positively supportive. Didn't even mind spending time, money, and effort to give him that one shot in the dark. And that is when he got this art kit. Time was short, only a month to study 2 art subjects while balancing the other 6 main subjects. It grew fast. The progresses grew fast, but apparently not fast enough. So then he ended up here. Not necessarily bad, but not exactly feel like he belonged there. Hence, he didn't even try to blend in like how any other kid of his peers would. First half of the freshman year of college passed. He experienced things, yet felt nothing much. So Vinh decided to gather the courage, maturity, knowledge, and the confidence to just start it. He did it badly, but that's good for him to grow as a creator, a person, and an artist. Everything started to feel good again. He kept moving. His art started taking shape. He found his muse. Then he found even so, somewhere along the way, I lost again. Wait, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm exactly where I needed to be because everything happens for a reason.
And that's how we got there.
Most of the time, life feels pretty good. Great, even.
Look at this shit. Look at my ball.
But then something changes and life starts to look a little something like this. I'm not gonna be exaggerating, but
It was one of those times when the worst thing could happen.
did, in fact, happened. As if the whole damn world is trying to go against you. It is about that period of semester before TATE again. I just finished the final exam of a subject which, nearby the last one, it went better than I expected. Yet, if I'm gonna be honest, I was getting more and more distracted, tired, and bored. The creative sanctuary somehow became my getaway, but not all the time that I can summon the motivation to get out of my bed during the freezing cold in Hanoi. Pick up all my gears, get to the spot, then unpack them, do my stuff, then pack them all up again to go back to my room and have dinner at 8 or 9 p.m., which isn't so healthy for me. I thought I could have come back to my room earlier than that, but once I stepped in the flow state, boy, it would be hard for me to just stop in the middle, just a little bit more, and call that a day, just a bit more, and those bits keep stacking up. And so, I found another getaway. The series was so good, not gonna lie, But this is not the escape that would help me. And before I knew it, I started to dig myself a hole of dopamine addiction. I couldn't stop watching it, episode after episode, hour after hour. Let's just say my part in the presentation didn't go so well. And it would be lying to say that I'm okay after that. So, to comfort myself, I crawl back into my cave. Probably the first time in my life having the first meal of the day by 4 p.m. And then the very next day at 3, which showed how fucked up I was. My mind was all over the place. I cannot focus on just eating it.
If young Metro don't trust you, I'm gon' shoot you. Beautiful morning, yeah, the sun in my morning bed. Nothing in the water. Beautiful morning, yeah, the sun in my morning bed. Nothing in the water. I just wanna feel liberated, I just wanna feel liberated, If I ever instigated, I'm sorry. Tell me who ain't here.
Oh shit. Just when I thought it can't get any worse, things took a wrong turn. This isn't the only thing that has been going wrong for the last 3 years of college.
How am I even supposed to eat with this much rice? What the fuck?
The lower part of the back of my phone is totally toast. I have just woke up in the morning. No, at lunchtime. But yeah, the next thing you know is that my phone drowned. And luckily, it survived.
It just felt like everything I ever touched, they would just go wrong or damaged. My mom's phone, the one and only tool I had for the last 2 years of my creative career, the powerhouse of Vinh Studio, nearly dead if I was a second later to bring it to the nearest mobile store. And even after it got fixed, still, some spots on the screen are dead. My creative flow, it just didn't hit the same anymore. Once again, I felt down. It's like what they say, no place like home, yes? This time, I still choose to slow things down, to find that calmness again. So I spent more time for my family, had some delicious home-cooked meals, found a new coffee shop and had some heartful conversation with my good old friends back in my high school. And last but not least, catch up with 2 seasons of Loki the series, cause why not? Throughout his life, Loki has been told who he was meant to be. In the very end, not only he chose to sacrifice, but he chose his path. He knew and chose to be the kind of god he needed to be. So here I am, trying to choose the kind of artist I need to be.
Bye.